There's a good thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies of mysteries, and why did it sound like the most treasured site in Christianity?
There's a new evidence on making proof for UFO in the form of bright lights descending over the dome of the rock of Jerusalem.
All right. I saw you there. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is Saturday, January the 29th, 2022. We've got a few more days, but tonight is Who's Lou at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Are you gonna be there? Are you gonna share? Are you gonna watch it without your hair? It's Who's Lou. It's Who's Lou. Who's Lou? Who's Lou? Yahoo! Expedia.com. That's right, everybody. It's Saturday in the UK, and tonight is Who's Lou. Cannot wait for the documentary so far of 2022. Simply Free from Area 503. See? Straight from Richie G. From me to you. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. Why is Coral here? I was thinking about that. Does she want to talk? No, you're not on. I don't have you on. Can't bring you on. Who's Lou? What? How did she get on? Don't put yourself on. What are you doing? What is she doing? How come I don't have control of my own show? Coral, you put yourself into the live show. You know that. We don't know why. Coral, can you pick a name in the chat and put it on the screen? Can you put a comment like you are supposed to as a co-host? Okay, so it works. I don't think you technically have to be in the studio, though. But I can't kick you out. But if it's working, let's just keep the way it is for now. We're not having anybody coming on, so it's no problem to me. Just be careful of some of those buttons over there. Tonight we're going to talk about this repeating radio signal. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I got a blanket on. Because right now outside, I have my heated blanket over me. And I'm not turning on the heat. You know the story. It's 47 degrees outside. The high today in Florida was 48 degrees. Well, Tampa. Just north. I'm about 25 minutes north of Tampa. Yeah, so I say Tampa because there's so many little cities within, like Springville and Waxahachie, Port St. Lucie, or Lucy. Yeah, I'm learning. It's a lot different than Arizona. It is extreme. I'm telling you, it is from one extreme to the other. I went from the dry desert in the southwest to the swamplands of the southeast. How's my Britain people doing, huh? How is it over there in the UK today? You're going to be getting part of that nor'easter once it leaves here in the United States. It's going to come your way. It's going to create havoc. It's going to create havoc. They're getting, I think they had some places 2 feet of snow last night. Overnight. At least 18 inches. I'd like to see 18 inches of snow. If it was cloudy, yesterday it looked like it was snowing outside. Like it was about to snow. You know those clouds? We had them here because that's the same system that swept through the eastern part of the United States. And we are getting the back ass of that storm. It was so windy. And the temperature dropped about 15 degrees in 30 minutes, give or take. It was crazy. But it was so windy. So windy that my roof is cracked. So now I got to get that fixed. Yeah, it was real windy. Anywho, we're going to be talking about these repeating signals that keep happening. I'm going to say it's a nothing burger with onions, relish, and mustard. That is a disgusting hamburger. Somebody somewhere made that and thought it was good, though. Roll call, UK folks. Hey, hey, Samantha Morris. Welcome to the show. Unknown Jay. What up? Welcome to the show. Mike Johnson. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Bungie. Sorry. Bungie00, right? Welcome to the show. Area 503. Welcome to the show. Carl Ann. Smash that thumbs up button. Just flick it. And if you don't like the show, hit the dislike button, but hit it again to make sure it went through. Hellfire Studios, welcome to the show. Lee Guy, the Baconator, is here. Welcome to the show. William Bonney, 420, my type of person. Welcome to the show. Paul Galvin, welcome to the show. Matna, welcome to the show. Graham McNeil, what's up, man? Yes, high winds, Mother Nature dropped her pants and, can't say that word on, you can't, that's not the F word? Oh, I thought it was a 4-letter word that started fart. I can say it. All right. That'd be weird if high winds Mother Nature dropped her pants and forget about it. It works. Hey, it works. Hey, I'm going to show you something in a minute. It's going to make you jealous. Nah, not really. Nobody gets jealous of me. Felicia the Beautiful Flores, welcome to the show. Sam O, what do you say? How do you be? Welcome to the show. Heather Birdie, what do you say, HB? You guys and gals probably won't see me around for about a week. My grandma's dying. I'm going to see her before the inevitable. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Why do people have to die? I hate this life. I don't like it. I don't. I'm sorry to hear that, Heather. That's okay. Take as much time as you need. My grandmother probably was a saint. She never, ever, ever. I never saw my grandmother get mad. Not once. She lived with us till she passed away. Sorry, Heather. But, she'll be proud of you. She would want you to be here, so we'll see you when you get good and ready. Helen Crystal Energy, welcome to the show. Kathy Splash, welcome to the show. Jody O'Mara or Amara, welcome to the show. Stan the Man, not Stasiak, welcome to the show. Alcy Tiger, Third Phaser, Grouponian Quaker, Rock Fam, welcome to the show. Ape from Another World, the show has you. That's amazing for a first timer, because I don't think I've ever seen you here before. But thank you, and you get one of these. Thank you. Thanks for joining the show, everybody. If I didn't say your name, hey, what's up, Lee? First Floor Audio, Blue Chicken, Alien Girl, hola, hello, tweet, tweet, Diesel Girl, 1031, Event Horizon, welcome. Brian L., welcome. I think it is. Darkest Gooner, welcome. Mind Blown Over UAPs, welcome. It's Ocean Odell, welcome to the show. And Exofa, a lot of interesting new names here. AM, PM. Don't forget to check out Exofa Terrestrial, Area 503. Go check out Alien Girl 111. Everybody has their own channel nowadays. Everybody wants to be a star. Everybody wants to be somebody. I was waiting for you. Now we can start. Martindale Likens Jr. Marvindale. Did I say Martin? I think I did. The Baconator. Already said it. I'm not going to say it again. Didn't I not say it? Was it last night? Welcome to the show. Said it anyway. Original Seed. Rich, you got to check out Super Mushmouth's channel. He is deceased now, but he was on to something. Seriously, check it out. Really? What is it called? Super Mushmouth? Is that what it's called? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into mushmouth stuff. It looks like it's Albert, Fat Albert. Oh, that's Mushmouth. Oh, I see. Well, I don't see the channel, so it must be under a different name. Is this it? No. See, I don't understand. Why is it that I put... Is this it? Nope, that's Jason Troll. I think I accidentally hit something. Great, now I have this fucking thing! Now I'm gonna get a copyright claim for that shit. Me and my stupid trying to make... I ruined it. Now I got a copyright claim on the show. Now I gotta spend 6 hours on the phone. See? Anyway, if you want to help support the show, super chat, super sticker, you can use PayPal, Cash App, or become a patron. This chair's got to go. Listen. I can't have it. I hear it when I listen to the replay. I hear me moving. I can't have it. Anyway, I'm almost out. Get off the screen. God. I am almost out of my... What do they call this stuff again? It's you put it in with your flour or your weed. This stuff makes me, I guess, ride that wave. You know, you're just sitting there. And then all of a sudden, you're detached from reality. And there's no motion. And the ocean stopped. And all you can do is move your eyes from left to right. It's kind of like Corbell. And then you start thinking, I can't move. And then you start feeling claustrophobic. That like you're in a coffin, buried alive. It's happening right now. Shh, shh. Wow. That's so weird. It works like that. And, during one of these video intermissions where I play something, I'll be tooting that horn. Right after the show. Gonna go hit the gym. Gotta hit the gym. You know why we started an hour late today? It appears that having a nice warm blanket makes me sleep. I have been sleeping 8 hours a night. Last night I slept about 7.5 because I remember it was 8:30 in the morning and I was still awake. And I said, maybe I'll go work out and then I'll fall asleep. And then I'll sleep from 10 to 3. So I set my alarm for 3 o'clock and fell asleep around 9. I remember turning the alarm off as it was ringing at 3 o'clock. And I laid there in bed and I said, just 5 more minutes. And I woke up and it was 53 minutes later. So I said, I got to put the thumbnail up, get the show going. And then I had to make it an hour later. It's 3:23. 3:23. It was 3:53 by the time I had the show posted for an hour later. That's right. That's what happened. But I'm sleeping long and I'm dreaming and I'm feeling good. I had my first workout almost a week, 6 days yesterday, after going a month straight. Taking the regular days off. So I was really strong. I was happy with this. I worked out right before the show. A nice 35, 40-minute workout. Ready to go. It's not that easy. Almost 54. Pushing 55. That's double nickels. I was looking at Johnny Carson videos and they had, the 25th anniversary special and all this stuff. And, Don Rickles was on and Burt Reynolds and all these people. And Don Rickles, I think, just turned 50 on that show. It was like one of those anniversary shows Johnny Carson had. And he goes like, just turned 50. And you look great. And then Rickles says to Johnny, you're only a few years ahead of me, buddy. You're going to die before I do, And I'm looking at these guys and I'm like, why do they look 70? They look 70. Do I look like that? And I was starting to freak out. I'm like, do I look like that old? Oh my God, I look that old. So, it's over. I understand. I understand that I am old. I don't have much time left. So let's enjoy it while we can. Can't believe I'm going to be 54. It's just a number, I know. But the workouts have been good. I feel like I feel good. Yeah, the injuries aren't hurting me. Nothing major. All right. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let's get to the show. I wanted people to file in because we got a real good one today. Got a really good one today. You know Who's Lose on at 9 o'clock tonight. Yeah. It's going to be good. Pretty good. So last night I did a third phase UFO report. And wanted to share with you just one part, 5 minutes. This is a little bit of the enhancements that I did rather quickly yesterday. It took me longer than I thought, and I could have done a better job. But this is the weirdest sighting that I've seen in a long time. I think you know which one I'm probably getting to here. It's the one that has like, could it be extra biological life form. I'll pull it up. It's really strange. I don't know what this thing is. Really, I don't. But I'm going to play this segment. It's about 5 minutes. But this is really the most interesting sighting of the year, in my opinion.
The secret vault. He's actually doing more enhancements of this video. As he stated, he's going to remove the noise. So,
right, I know I played this, right, but this is something else having to do with the video, things you never saw or that were talked about. There's weird anomalies that happen.
Guys, what is going on? We're seeing it again come into frame here. Is this some kind of biological organism? It almost looks like thread.
Yeah.
Just kind of bundled up. But watching it again in reverse, again, it does seem that it comes from a great distance and into frame next to the drone. It's not like in close proximity to the drone itself. This thing was by the tree line.
All right, I'm going to move forward to my part.
Brett, what's your thoughts here? This one's got me stumped.
Yeah, this one's wild. I really appreciate the heads up on this secret vault. And
asking the big question.
Just go to my thing.
What is it?
Save us 5 minutes. There we go. This may be one of my favorite UFOs of all time. Could be. It is very interesting. Now, before you start saying hoax or CGI, I'm going to show you something that would be nearly impossible to do if you were to make something fake. Because this object that we're looking at here that was captured by a drone doesn't act normal from every other UFO we've seen, right? It looks like a shoe with the string on it. Some people think this is a spider hanging from a spider web catching the wind. It would have to be going about 60 miles an hour. I think somebody said that's how fast this object went by the drone. I'm going to show you something because in this video, you can see something in the trees that's moving along in the direction of where this object appears. 2 different places, actually. This is bizarre. And I can't explain what I'm going to show you. But let me tell you something. This could be history in a way that I've never expected. Look at this. It is bizarre. He enhanced it a little bit. The guy did a really good job. But I'm going to show you some things here that are really a little more interesting. Look at that. I don't know what that could be. But he has more. There is more. We'll do a part 2 on this as well. But I'm going to show you some things here now. So hang tight. Check this out. Watch. So in this area, you can see behind the building here, there's like brown brush. And then, I don't know if it's tall trees or whatever, but watch. Here we go. There's the object right there. Before it even is seen, look at it go through the trees. Watch this. And I blew it up a little bit and slowed it down so you could see it. See it go through the trees? It's like even meandering. It's weird, but watch what's going to happen here in a second. I zoom in a little more for you here. See it at the top? Watch. See how it's moving back and forth? Almost like, I don't know, like it's dodging stuff. But it pops out right there. Watch this, watch. Then it moves over there. I don't get it. It appears to disappear and reappear. Watch at the top here. Watch. Now you can see it. Now you're going to see it. I paused it so you get to watch. Watch. Now it's going through there. I know I didn't zoom this part in. But you can see it. It is just... I gotta jump in here. What I failed to say or forgot to say is that this guy, there's 2 edits. You see that, and then there's an edit, and then it shows the other side of the barn to the left. So you just saw basically, you know, what I just showed you. And then the object appears over here to the left. So here's a building. There's the barn right there, I believe. I'm not sure. But either way, this is what we were looking at. It comes through. It's really weird. And then it appears here, jumps. Oh, wait, you can't see it. Sorry. It comes through right there. And then it goes here, disappears, and then appears out further. Like here and then here. I'm not sure where the hell it went. Right here. I didn't zoom this. Yeah, right there. No, that's a car. Well, anyway. Then it changes the scenery. And then we go to the left side. And there's another weird anomalous thing. And the part 2 is going to be really weird because it looks like there might be a light, like a ball of light going through the trees, illuminating these trees, which I saw after I finished this editing. It's a bizarre location behind that barn area. But watch this. This is the other side. Right there. Something
hard to
popped
see.
up out of nowhere. Running through the trees. And you can see it running through. Now it's going to come up and out. It came right here. You can see this part. It looks like there was a light or something that appeared. Then it goes right up the tree and out. So I'll rewind it a little bit. It's not easy to see. It's really screwed up. It's just... and you can see it goes right through. Then there it... And you can see it going right up the tree right here. So I'm going to go back a little bit. Now, just, you know, you'll see it run through, and then it goes right up the tree. Spider web. And you can see it here it comes through. Right up the tree. Now it's going to come up and out. And out. Because the way it was edited, weird, right? Went with what was in front of me. It was edited, one more time. Now it's going to come up and out. Because the way running through right up the tree. Now it's going to come up and out. Because the way it was edited, it's bizarre. Went with what was in front of me. I don't understand it. I tried to find a version of something that looked like this, and I remember the rubber duck video. I couldn't find a good version to show you. Everything looks like a blob now. So I tried to think, well, maybe it's like the rubber duck, but interesting. It's hard to tell. Anyway, I thought that was an interesting sighting. I like that weird string-like. Now, I have a video here because some people think it might be spiders, right? Flying through the sky on a web. It's true. Yeah, I'll show you a picture. I don't think there's video. I thought there was video. Here's a picture of one. I mean, yeah. I mean, anything that looks like this could be coming out the top of that thing we just saw, but yeah, they make little homes. Clinging to light poles, trees, views as some digging around for strands of spider silk. According to some websites, at this type of the year, the changes atmospheric pressure, spiders climb to the highest point they could find, spin a small web of silk, jump off and sail. They're known to do so as hatchlings and are reported to be able to survive up to 25 days without food as they sail along in the wind currents. Pretty cool, huh? I thought there was a video here. We'll see if it comes up. Maybe there is a video after this ad. I'd like to see it. I've seen it in Arizona. Ah, you son of a...
First National Bank.
Anyway, I guess not. It went to a political thing. So, but anyway, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Hold on. Oh, wow. Okay. I found something, a different link. See, this is weird. I wanted to talk about the repeating signal. But object found in the Milky Way, unlike anything astronomers have seen. Australian researchers have discovered a strange spinning object in the Milky Way they say is unlike anything astronomers have ever seen. The object, first spotted by a university student working on his undergraduate thesis, releases a huge burst of radio energy 3 times every hour. And then the story ends. That's a very strange article. They give you a paragraph. And that's it. Oh, you have to click on that link? Oh, I see. The pulse comes every 18.18 minutes, like clockwork. Ooh, boy. Wow. Hold on. This is amazing, isn't it? Said astrophysicist Natasha Hurley-Walker, who led the investigation after the student's discovery using a telescope in the Western Australian outback known as the Murchison Wide Field Array. While there are other objects in the universe that switch on and off, such as pulsars, Hurley-Walker said 18.18 minutes is a frequency that's never been observed before. Finding this object was kind of spooky for an astronomer, she said, because there's nothing known in the sky that does that. The research team is now working to understand what they found. Trawling back through years of data, they've been able to establish a few facts. The object is about 4,000 light years from Earth, is incredibly bright, and has an extremely strong magnetic field. But there are still many mysteries to untangle. If you do all the mathematics, you'll find that they shouldn't even have enough power to produce these kind of radio waves every 20 minutes, Hurley-Walker said. It just shouldn't be possible. See, this is what bothers me about everybody in science. Like they say these things that are impossible. Can't do it. Impossible. There's no way. The laws of physics say that can't happen. And yet, all the time. Exoterrestrial with a 5-pounder says, scientists now say it's an ultra-long phaser magnetar, like a magnetic star, with a slow rotation that releases huge amounts of energy. I know, that's what I was going to get to. Steal my thunder. I'm kidding. Yeah, and that would mean it's, if I use this alien head, it's spinning, and then every time the eyes come out, boom, like you get a big radio burst every 18 minutes, right? Vroom, right? And then it keeps spinning. And then vroom, right? So that's what's happening. Thank you for the $5 super chat. First one of the day? Yeah, Exoterrestrial. Mucho gusto, generoso, Mr. Supportso. A continuing supporter of Goofa. Thank you, Exoterrestrial, for the £5. And a gosh! All over radio signals, magnetas, and everything else. Slow rotations. Thank you very much. Mucho gusto, generoso. I know. Bigfoot is impossible. Until they see it. And how did they not even think about that being a magnetar? You know, they've got, we're having internet connectivity issues. Connection's unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging it in. It is, and that's a low signal. Oh no. This happened the last time on Saturday. It's getting better. Yeah, we're back. You guys all right? We all okay? Everybody good? All right, let's get back to the story. So, the object may be something researchers have theorized could exist but have never seen, called an ultra-long period magnetar. I was just there. So close. I almost got to it, Exofa. It's like you were reading it with me. It's weird. It could also be a white dwarf, a remnant of a collapsed star, but that's quite unusual as well. We only know of one white dwarf pulsar, and nothing as great as this, Hurley Walker said. Of course, could be something that we've never even thought of. It could be something entirely new type of object. On the question of whether the powerful, consistent radio signal from space could have been sent from other life form, I was concerned that it was aliens, Hurley Walker said. But the research team was able to observe the signal across a wide range of frequencies. That means it must be a natural process. This is not an artificial signal, Hurley Walker said. The next step for the researchers is to look more at these strange objects across the universe. More detections will tell astronomers whether this is a rare, one-off event or a vast new population we've never noticed before. I want to say that they might be lying, but they're not. Lou Elizondo isn't part of that team. Capiche? Ho, ho, ho. Jennifer Siami with a... How'd that go away? Oh. I hit it. That's right. It was just out of habit. My bad. Now I understand what happened. With a 5-pounder, why do the general public not have information on what is going on in the Hadron Collider? Or is it Hadron? Too quiet for my liking. Yeah, Jennifer, that is interesting, isn't it? We should have a phone, a microphone, direct access to them 24/7. I want to know what's going on over there all the time. They do so much, but I'm wondering if they keep doing tests and tests until something new comes up and then they let us know. Isn't it? It's a private company, right? Is the Hadron Collider... Is it? It's private, right? Or is that with taxpayer money? It should be open to the public, I think. All science, including cloning. Thank you, Jennifer. Mucho gusto generoso. Thank you, Jennifer Siami, with a 5-pounder and a good question. Nice super chat. Good. Hope you got the answer you deserved. Mucho gusto generoso, under 17, not permitted without parent. Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate the super chats. If you feel in the giving mood, because it does keep the show up 6 days a week. No other show goes 6 days a week. No other channel does 6 days a week like we do. Capiche? And we do other shows. And we have Third Phase UFO Report, which is back up to every other day uploading. And we're making documentaries. And it's a good channel. We're a good channel. We do a lot of good. I think GoofOn does. So, not aliens. Not aliens at all. And I don't think we're ever going to get that. And like I said, Lou Elizondo, not part of the astronomy world. He is not part of this group. So they got the job done. Now I see a bunch of people praising Lou still to this day. Just like we talked about yesterday. By the way, what a great show. Artemis and Josh. Yesterday. That was so much fun. They're good people. Seriously, yeah. Really good people. We're going to go over there later when Who's Lou's on. Talk about it. But Lou is getting so much praise every day, and especially with the movie coming out, people are talking about it, and waiting to see what's in the doco. They're waiting for the surprise. Everybody's gonna wait. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. It's got to be good, Manny. Oh, Manny, please be good. You know it. You know it's going to be great. We'll see. We'll see. But people are out there fighting for Lou. I don't know. What is this? Oh, I forgot about this sighting yesterday. I was going to put that on Third Phase UFO Report, and I forgot. All right, here we go. I don't know why I have this here. I'm going to show you something. I don't know why I have UFO Planet. I've had this up since the 19th. Sitting here, just waiting to be played, and I have no idea what it's about. Let's see if I... Oh, there's a sighting. Oh, I think I know what I was going to do with this. Let's take a look. I think we were going to talk about this with biological and balloons, and watch.
Our first observation today comes from Bakersfield, California, and it was recorded on January 4th, 2022. It was a shared experience with a father and a son. They were getting ready to leave to their shop when they spotted something.
See, you know what's really weird is that nobody, like these people, don't think that, wow, what could make that in the sky? Gee, I don't know, Dad. Balloons? No, son. It can't be balloons. They don't look like that in the sky. And you know why Daddy would tell his son that? Because how often do you see balloons this long on a rope meandering through the sky? But this is an interesting one. Watch this.
Trying to figure out what the hell they were looking at. They say that they watched the object climb from 1,000 feet in altitude to approximately 15,000 feet.
I call bullshit like you have never seen. Bullshit on another level. If that thing was 1,000 feet up, it would be very hard to see, even though it looks like, what, 10, 20 feet? If that thing got to 15,000 feet, I doubt this person would see it. It is so hard to see something this size, that high up.
They just want someone to explain what it is that they saw.
It's balloons.
What the
That's not even 1,000 feet. That's about 500. 400 or 500. Trust me, I know. The drone has helped me accurately detect how high things are now by the way they look. What the hell just happened? Why would that do that?
thing?
I don't know. There's some debris that's got picked up by the wind, it looks like, Josh.
Yeah, but that's awful weird looking.
Of course it's weird looking. I love people. Listen.
It is, isn't it?
Look at that.
It looks like a string.
I don't... is that thing?
I don't know what the hell that looks like. I can barely see myself in the mirror. I need glasses. What is that? It looks like a string or something. It looks like that, you remember candy chain? What was it called? Candy rope? Rope chain candy? Hey, who's this person? Jackie O! With a 10-pounder and a beautiful... Aw, thank you for the rose. I haven't checked messages. I'm sorry if I haven't been too talkative. I think I got most of them yesterday. But I didn't check today. Thank you for the $10 super chat. You just rolled it up. Because that's what Jackie did. Jackie O. She rolled it up in a little thing. Right? Put the 10 pounds in there. And she went, whew, and then I got it. I smacked myself, but it was worth the $10. 10 pounds. Where is... I give up. I give up. I give up. Thank you very much, Jackie O. So much. I appreciate it. I got to give you something nice. Let's do this one. You deserve it. Everybody deserves it. Thank you, Jackie O, for your 10-pound contribution to Goof On. It sure helps, Jack! All over the world. Grazie. Trying to come up with something new. Thank you. A continuing supporter of Goof On. By the way, it's balloons. All right? All right, enough. Oh, I think this was just sightings. That's all. That's all this was. Okay, I thought this was an interview or something. I'm just looking through, seeing what's in here. What do they got?
Person was inside. It kind of looks like it from the angle of the photo. And they took a snapshot through the window, and behind them in the room, a light was on, and the reflection from that light.
Wow. The guy's giving out the best information I've ever heard. Beautiful. Teaching. Nothing wrong with teaching. So this alien repeater thing is nothing again. Can you believe it? Yeah, me too. Makes me sad. Every time there's something, it's nothing. Ufology needs a win. That should have been today's title. Ufology needs a win. You know, we do. We need something. Don't you believe we need a win? Hey, Mr. D.B. Cooper, I saw you. Forgot to say hi. Paul Galvin, what's up? Nah. I just wanted to say it. Aaron Caputo, how you doing? Is this the supply chain? The supply chain has the stuff you love, but now they're moving them with elephants. Is that what that means? Good old Biden supply chain. And an ambulance in between. Love it. That's so funny. Ma! Supply chain meatballs! Yes! They're coming. All right, let's get to the nitty-gritty of ufology. I just don't know which way is up anymore in this field. We need a win, people. We need a win. Could this be the win that we're talking about? Can Mr. MBB333, is that him? Could he have the win we need? The wind beneath our wings? Something might have landed in the middle of Antarctica, leaving a huge gouge. As Mr. MBB333 will likely say, it's huge. Well, we've got a beautiful gouge in Antarctica today. It looks like a interstellar object may have landed inside of one of the coldest places on Earth, where winds are 200 miles an hour right at this moment. It looks like there's some buoys out in the Antarctic Ocean that are drifting from left to right. Holy schmackadamian! What? No, Jackie, no. No. Oh, man. You want to know the weird thing? It is a new chair, though. But I need a new one, you're right. I will. Can you hear that? It's awful. You know, it is. You can hear it, right? That's all you hear now. Jackie, that is just too kind. All right. I'll take it. Yeah. He'll take it, Jackie. Jackie O with 40 pounds for a new chair. Ah, gosh. All over my fat ass. Under 17, not permitted without parent. Thank you. That's awfully nice. Jackie. It's the best chat room, best fans. You guys are unbelievable, really. And we know, everybody knows what everybody's done, and people that are here now, have contributed time and time again. I can't thank you guys enough. It's humbling. It is odd. I know. Thanks. Where was I? Oh, Mr. MBB 333333. Well, we've got a pretty little asteroid, maybe? It could be a UFO. Nobody knows. In Antarctica. Let's go back up to the cold country and see what happened.
Priority. Here's the location. Here we go. Looks like something may have slid into the snow. Definitely favors the shape of a triangle craft. And there's something up here, too, just north of what looks like a triangle sitting in the snow. And you can see a dent in the snow right there. We're going to take a closer look at that location here in just a moment. Look at this over here. Looks like a pyramid. We can't measure it because we don't know the angle of the sun at the time this image was taken, so it wouldn't be an accurate measurement. But either way, there is a very tall point right there with a sharp peak that looks like the shadow of a pyramid comes up to a tall point right there. Again, if we measure it, it's not going to be accurate because I don't know the angle of the sun. But notice the angle of the shadows. They're going this way from right to left. So that tells us that more than likely, this is a solid object of some sort. It could be just a rogue rock sitting out here that's been unnoticed, but there's nothing else out in this area. Everything in the immediate area here is very smooth. This is the only thing that shows up out here in the middle of this snow. And again, it looks like a dent right there in the snow. So I took a screen grab of this location with this object, whatever it is, in the center. It looks like a black triangle craft. So here's the original, and here's the coordinates to the location if you want to come check it out. Looks like a triangle.
Unbelievable. Jennifer Siami with a £5 says radio signals and black holes. It is documented that CERN can create safe black holes. Can then another dimension be open? Mm-hmm. That's the thought process on that, Jackie. Jennifer, I looked up and I saw Jackie's thing. Sorry, I read Jackie's name. Jennifer, they both start with J. Give me a break. That's what we've been told. That if CERN can actually do that, it's possible we can go dimension hopping. It's an interesting theory, for sure. But what do we know? I like it. And I don't think they're, opening up a black hole right now and you can, step into it or even put small animals into it. It's very, very, very tiny. And I think it only lasts for like microseconds or something. But there's a possibility. That's what they were worried about when they were going to do that experiment. That it'll create a black hole and then eventually it'll eat the Earth. And we will be, it could have happened and we don't even know it happened. How's that grab you? Huh? How does that grab you? It would be like this. Whoa. No, 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 no. Whew. Every time. Thank you, Jennifer. Mucho gusto, generoso. What am I seeing? What? What is this? What? Brett, I can't believe you just did that. That's $100. But you're gonna laugh. I don't know how the synchronicity was working. I just had one delivered 2 days ago. I ordered it about 2 weeks ago. My parents got it for my birthday. And it was the last one. And they delivered it yesterday. And it's got, you can plug it in and you can press the button and it'll automatically throw you back. It's got cup holders, 2 secret compartments to put my remote controls or any papers, phones, or electronics I want to put in there. And they forgot to put in the power cord for me. So I have a chair that, although it looks great, and I sit like this in it, getting my posture perfect, because I can't even push it back because it's locked, because it's a motor. You see, Brett. See what they did? They forgot the power cord to the chair. So I had to call them up and give them the purchasing order number and send in one out. Well, if we did it, 2-day air, because I asked, can you do 2-day air? I know you don't have to overnight it. I know it's expensive, but if you can get it here in 2 days, I'll be all right. No, it's too expensive. We do ground. We'll get it there within a week to 10 days. Brett, that is crazy that you did that. That is absolutely generous. But you know what it will do? Combined with Jackie O's, I'll buy a chair for this office. So if anybody has any ideas for a chair that you think, Brett, maybe you know more than I do, Jackie, I don't know. But if that's Amazon, show me the one. Can you send it to goofonradio@gmail.com? Or Twitter it. However, where we're connected, Brett. Anybody. That is an amazing donation. It's a super chat. I think it's that's top one of the year, I think. Yeah. Brett, that's amazing, brother. I don't even know what your profile picture is. I'd shout it out if I could. Thank you very much. Well, you definitely get, this one. Thanks, Brett. That's actually $100 super chat to goof on. Gosh. Again, all over my fat ass. I don't think we should do that anymore. Should be rude like that. That's not funny. We gotta mature me up a little bit. I'm gonna be 54. I need to be a little more mature than what I'm being. But thanks, Brett. A supporter of Goof on You are. See, then there's people who don't like this part when I do the shout outs. They take too long. I try to make them entertaining. I think if you donate, you get a nice thank you. Whether it's a short one, a long one, depends on the mood I'm in. But just know this. You will not be forgotten. So what's going on with this thing? Right? He goes into saying it's a triangular craft. It looks triangular. It's kind of triangular. You can see a skid mark here like I have on my shorts. And there's an object or something over here and over here and then here and then over here, here and then here, and then over here. When you look at this, it looks like, to me, like this is one object. This whole thing, like a bird. Right? Yeah. I'm joking with you. I'm joking. It's interesting, though. And it's the shadow from the freaking peak of this thing, whatever it is. I don't know if he measured it though, but
triangle craft to me. The next photos, you're going to see about 9 different photos of enhancements of this same area. Again, it just kind of favors a triangle craft. It looks like something right up here in this particular format that has 90-degree angles on 2.
Is it me, or does this look like a guy throwing a snowball with a long hand? It looks like a sickle. You see the body? And then there's the head. It's baseball diamond shaped, but it's a cartoon. The neck. Oh, this is a sign. Look, the aliens have sickles. And this, he just killed a duck. Put a hole in him. That's where this came from. Oh, he just sliced the duck. This thing just killed this thing with his sickle. No, that's not it. All right. Looks like it. See how Paridolia can make... It looks like a reenactment of Alec Baldwin on that movie set. With the gun. You see? He's holding a gun. Yeah, that was I reached. I went a little too far. I shouldn't have gone there. That's not needed in ufology. That's what people are talking about. That's not needed. I have detached. This guy sucks. Don't say that about me. He's terrible. That's not nice. What did I do to you? It's what you said about Lou. Who? Lou. Are you okay? You have a cold or something? I do. And then we still get the hate. Another day, another troll. Why does evolutionary biology trigger these people so much? Is it fear? Is it an inferiority complex? Is it some Jesus shit? That's from Alex Mastretta. What happened to this guy? This guy has never said anything funny. Something happened when he was a child. Another day, another troll. Is there a picture that goes with this? All right, let's see. No? He is... Oh, wow, he's tweeting about himself. Well, I've never seen that before. That's interesting. Self-promotion. Your retweet is your original tweet. Wow. Why would you retweet your own tweet right after you tweeted it? I hate saying tweet. Hate it. Not me. Doesn't feel right. It should be called crunch. Something like that. Flex. I'd like to go to a site, a place, flex. I'm going to flex my rights. I'm going to flex my language. That's what Twitter should change their name to. Flex. Am I wrong? I don't think so. It should be changed. Twitter is not fun. I don't like saying it. It just doesn't feel right. It's not a fun thing to say. I just don't like it. I don't like saying tweet. What do you want from me? It's Saturday in the UK. I'm working on Saturday. You guys are the best. I hope you're, well, we got some time left. This is great. Wow, that went by fast. All right, let me try to get to the important stuff. We don't have any. Do we have anything important to talk about? I'm detached. have anything. Where? Oh, I see where I put everything. Okay. Oh, okay. Who is this? Who's this person? Oh, it's a Mavi video. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, I'm going to show you this one. Nah, I don't know. I'll have to... I can't play it long. So pay attention. All right, we got something here. I don't know what this is. But so far, I haven't even really played it. Looks like CGI. Goosh. Oh yeah, I'm calling bullshit. Come on. It doesn't even look good. Oh, this is beautiful. Isn't this great? There you go. Get the other strange craft. Oh no, it's all fake. If that ever really happened where two UFOs were seen that big, that clear, for that long, there's an invasion in Oak Cliff, Texas. Don't go to Texas. Don't go to Texas. No, not real. Not buying it. Looks pretty. Nah, and they always, why do they gotta do that? Anytime they fake, anytime a UFO video is faked, they always have to prove that they can blur it out and then make it clear. Why are you losing focus when you're already in focus? They always do that. You ever notice that? We're in focus. We see it perfectly. We're going to go out of focus for a second just to show you something that you're familiar with. Make you think it's real. I'm not buying it. What is this? I got a message at this time of the day. Oh. You know, it's supposed to get down to like 25, 24 degrees tonight in some parts of Florida where I live. So my mother sent me a text. Should run your water slightly in the sink so it doesn't freeze. From 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. So let me get this straight. Do I run the hot water, the cold water, both water? How long do I run it for? 30 seconds, 1 minute, put it on high, casual flow, 5 minutes. But all deep down, I know what she means. I know exactly what she means. Just run it for a little bit till you're comfortable. If you think you ran it too long, it's long enough. That's the Giordano way. If you think you've done enough, you probably have. That is so freaking funny. If you think you've done enough, you probably have. It's true. That's a good joke right there. See, this is why I need a pen. Anita! Not funny, Rich. Very immature. The Pentagon, DOD, have been advised that whatever the phenomena is, it is psychotronic. Like, it has the ability to interfere with our minds and our weaponry, causing great alarm to all nations worldwide. you see. The Pentagon DOD have been advised by whatever the phenomena is. It is psychotronic. It's got the ability to interfere with our minds. So whatever this thing is, it uses its mind's energy. Isn't that what psychotronic is? Let me look that up. What if I'm wrong? Psychotronic. Denoting or relating to a genre of movies, typically with a science fiction, horror, or fantasy theme, that were made on a low budget or poorly received by critics. So a psychotronic is describing or relating to a genre of movies that are B movies, basically. Yeah, scary B movies. Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger. I mean, those were your A movies, but they looked B. Come on. They were all right. At least it wasn't CGI back then. That's what I liked about it. Yeah. When you saw the blood come out of somebody, it was pretty good. It was explosives or a discharge of something bloody. Heads exploded. Nowadays you can sort of see a blur sometimes, or it's just not right. You see it still to this day, especially with water and fire. Very hard to get something always moving. You know? See, there we go again. Fire. Water. Mother Earth. Ha. Hayo kanayo wa sinae. Unga to see what a CE5. Take me to your leader. Jesus, is that Peter? Huh? He's an alien. Jesus is an alien. He can walk on water, change water to wine. He's Jesus. He's an alien. Jesus. And then he goes, ha. Write that down. Because he's Jesus. He's an alien. I could see Jesus in a conversation at work. What's up, Jesus? Had to walk on water again. Had to save Mrs. Wilson's dog in the tree. How do you do that exactly, Jesus? I don't know. I just think about it and I can do it. Maybe you can do it, guys. Oh, well. Oh, you've tried it, huh? Yeah. Well, we figured if a guy who looks like us can walk on water, we thought we could do it too. And we tried it and it didn't work. Oh, that's because you gotta have faith, guys. Faith? You gotta have faith. Here's my friend Lou. Lou who? No, it's Who's Lou tonight at 9 p.m. Area 503, it's free. Go to Area 503 to see Who's Lou. See how that all worked in? You see? Unscripted. Obviously. What is ufology, Jeff? Oh, Rich Giordano from Goof On. I'll take Goof On for 200, Chuck. Who is this guy? That is Goof On. That's correct. I'll go with Goof On for 400, please. What video is this? Humanoid from Goof On. Well, that's right, Jeff. I'll take Goof On for 500, please. Oh, it's the Daily Double. You've got the Goof On Daily Double. If you can answer these 2 questions, we'll double the winnings. You'll get $1,000. All right. Well, you can bet up to 1,000 is what I meant to say. This isn't Jeopardy. Can't steal from Jeopardy. He's off the rails. What is he talking about? Jeopardy. What is this show about? It's about nothing. It's about nothing ufology. That's what it is. Yeah, something, but like nothing. Yeah. Put that on a shirt. This is a good night. Coming up with some good stuff. Okay, kids. Your father seemed to won the goof on round, and he won the best 2 out of 3, so he gets to go for the grand prize. I wonder what that prize would be. Well, we gave Rich an option on what he could get. And here's what he chose. 2 Super Bowl tickets. That'd be great. Go to the Super Bowl. Man. It's like an event. It's like Goof On. This is an event. I know everybody's leaving. Have a good night. Yep. Hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow. Oh no, we're off tomorrow. That's right. But there will be a third phase UFO report tomorrow, children. This is a tweet from UFO Jane. We all make mistakes. COVID. We all get defensive. We all say the wrong thing sometimes. Oh, she's reaching out. Oh, this is so nice. If we expect the best in others, then we have to see the best in others and ourselves too. What? If we expect the best in others, I don't. I expect the worst. That's my problem. I knew she was a genius. No, seriously, that's great. If we expect the worst in, if you turn it around, she says if we expect the best in others, then we have to see the best in others. You have to envision it. Stop looking for the bad is what she's really saying. Oh. And then she says, and ourselves too. It's a good kid. It's a good kid. Good seed. It's a good kid. She's gonna go places. Gonna go places, kid. All right, what do we got here? This looks scary to me. I'll put this up on the screen. It's from Red Rum Joe. Who's Red Rum Joe? He never tells us anything. Don't worry about it. Just go with it. There. Oh! Did you hear that? That was the chair. Oh, okay. Oh, that sounded like... There it is. Wow, that was the new sound. I've got to get a new chair in here. I will. Thanks to you guys. It's going to happen. Look at this from Red Rum Joe. I'll make a prediction. Open contact with whatever we're dealing with is not happening anytime soon. Is UFO Twitter prophetic or what? Making predictions like this? Doesn't give how many years, like 20 or 25. It's not happening anytime soon. That could be 100 years. You know, in the grand scheme of things, with billions of years left on the Earth's life because of the sun, 1,000,000 years is not anytime soon. It's like 1%. Right? We don't know. Well, the unplugged user said this. Contact could happen at any point right now, depending upon their agenda. I guess he means these guys. We could be at a pinnacle of such potential that it's worthy to intervene. We could be at a pinnacle of such potential that it's worthy to intervene. I don't know what that means. Depending upon their agenda, depending upon the aliens' agenda, we could be at a pinnacle that's like the high point of in COVID intelligence, right? That's what they mean by the pinnacle of such potential. We're at the best we're ever going to be, and that it's worthy. We have got to do what's right to intervene. But it doesn't say what their agenda is. And then he says, due to our violent, volatile nature. Wait, what? Huh? Humanity may not exist much longer, though, due to many variables. Man, this is UFO Twitter. I think I know her. Oh, no, that's not her. Looks like her. See? They look like grays, but they're the tall ones. You see? You see? Here's the little one, and he's green. So concerned. Same species, too. Yeah, wow, that's interesting. Is she protecting this little one from its guardians? I can't think anymore, I tell you. Intervene. It all depends upon their agenda that we have to be worthy to intervene. That's what it all comes down to. We don't know what their agenda is. So if their agenda is to make us better, we intervene? Is that what you mean? That agenda? I just can't stand incomplete thoughts. Incomplete. I don't know, man. All right? Because maybe I saw these guys talking about it, and I'm like, why would you ever have a conversation about this? But they did. Jesus of UFOs says there's no way to know when open contact will occur. Saying it will happen soon or not happen soon is merely a guess. Duh. Really? It's a guess? Who would have guessed it? Duh. If it's it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, why are we so different when we're all so alike? I don't want to do this. I don't want to lash out. I don't want to hurt anybody. But I calls it as I sees it. I can't change who I am, and that's that. That's who I am. All right, next. Oh, yeah. This comes from David Haith. Excuse me. Oh, nothing to show here. He says this. The government won't show the best UFO images because they don't want adversaries to learn the secrets. So the Galileo project aims to get similar images and give freely to the world. Is that wise? Oh my God. I didn't realize that. This guy's a genius too. These are the highest IQs I've ever seen. The government, they won't show us the best UFO images. We all know that. Because they don't want adversaries to learn the secrets. It's a UFO disc. It's a worm. It's a triangle. That's very good, Patrick. And what's this one? Think about it. It's in the water. It's submerged. What secrets are you going to get from an object from looking at it? It goes from left to right. It went up. It disappeared. We thought of that already. Nothing new. What are they going to learn from looking at a UFO? What are we going to do with that? Show me it. I'm not going to be able to figure out the mathematics and the inner workings of the propulsion system just from a photograph. Some people have 3D vision. 3D vision, everybody's got 3D vision. Oh yeah, that's right. You meant X-ray? I meant X-ray. X-ray vision. No, that's only in comic books. The public's stupid. Public don't learn. Public no understand. No, the public does understand. Public no like government. I don't like government. Oh, you have to love yourself, government. I do wrong, I know. Save people, though. Maybe you do save people's lives by not giving us the secrets of the aliens. I try. Okay, go lay down now. Government, go sleep now. Would you like a cookie? No cookie. Thank you, though. Sweet dreams, government. You too, freedom and people. Maybe I'll get a whistleblower. No, now. I just want to leak. I've got secrets. I can't hold the secrets in any longer. That's okay. Go to sleep, government. But I want to tell the world. I will send out a person, you will call them disinformation. But it is the truth. Richard Doty is a truth teller. Travis Walton was abducted by aliens. It's all real. Are you sure you're not lying to me? Government likes people, though. No, government does not like people. Loves freedom. You don't love freedom. You won't give us the answers we want. Can't do. Not safe. Why isn't it safe to give the public a few photos of UFOs? Must not know truth. Detrimental to society breakdown. Okay, government. You're going to just keep... I have secrets, though. Why do you keep doing that? You keep tempting me. Why did you give us Lou? We don't know that one. Big mistake. Big mistake. Government not pleased. Backfire. Shot self in foot. Oh, am I missing I missed a couple of super chats. I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself. Jennifer Siami. Oh my God, vision I had was nothing like anything in media. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen. I was in my own world at the time. Not your fault. Nobody's fault. Thank you, Jennifer. Hey, I told you when a video was going to play, I was going to, dabble a little bit in my good stuff here. It seemed to work. Jennifer, thank you. Mucho gusto, generoso. Jennifer Siami with a 5-pounder. Oh my God. Vision I had was nothing like anything in media. No, it never is. It's so much better. Right? So much better. It's good. It's good $5. Thank you, Jennifer Siami, for the 5-pound super chat. Good. We move forward. Mucho gusto, generoso. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. Whoa, hey, oh. What kind of money is that? That's a weird looking one. I don't remember what that is. Is that Swedish? If I recall correctly? Thank you. I know you're a continuing supporter. And you just rolled it up. No comment, not a message, not a sticker in the world. Whew. I caught that one. Ah. Mucho gusto, generoso. J. Fred Depp. It's a good one. Immature. Very immature. Very immature. Hey, Willie Stroker, what are you saying over there? Hey, how you doing? Long time no see, saw. Where you been, huh? At the docks? Huh? On the corner? Stay out of it. Gotta stay out of it. All right, Kathy Splash. That's a great name. I saw Richard Doty at a strip club called the Spearmint Rhino. It was across the street from a UFO convention. He wandered there afterwards, alone. He was next seen traveling at 120 miles an hour with a hooker between his legs, screaming at the top of his lungs, "The aliens did it! The aliens did it!" News at midnight. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that visual. Doty. He looks like he would be at a strip club, right? That's the guy you see there all the time. They look like that. Oh, they do. They do. There's an extreme. You got those guys, and then you got the married guys. That's all I'm saying. I want to thank you. You're so pretty. Oh, so pretty. You didn't know I was falsetto? Huh? You didn't know I can go falsetto? Who do you think I am? Ah, what's this? Nah. I'll show you this one. I don't really care for it. Is this the right one? Nah, not interested. Oh, here it is. I've seen this go around a few days now. See it? Hey, Willie Stroker. Oh, that's Canadian. That's a whole buckaroo. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. I think you are. Oh, no, I'm thinking of Bram Stoker. Ah, Willie Stroker, Bram Stoker. See? You ever think of that? That's $1, folks. Appreciate that, man. Every freaking person tonight deserves a hug just for being here. You don't understand. I mean, my Saturdays were useless. I like doing Saturday in the UK. Well, the sun was up, but, you know, usually we go an hour earlier. We start an hour later. But usually the sun's up, and I like seeing a little bit outside while I do it. Now I can't. It's dark. It invigorates me knowing that the sun is still waiting for me out there. Like a wolf on the hunt. It watches me. Willie, thank you very much. I think that is your first time contributing to GoofOn, so you get the magic one. It's the same as the others, Willie. Thank you, Willie Stroker. $1 from Willie Stroker. Mucho gusto, generoso. Under 17, not permitted without parent. You see, we need to redo those. I don't have but 3. What's that? I made audio for everybody. Did it not work? It didn't work. Thanks, Willie. I think I got a little bit distracted. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing. Tom Kelleher recently joined UBS as their new chairman. Then, on January 28th, out of the blue, it happened. Inside his home appeared shadow beings, multicolored orbs, poltergeist activity, and a bipedal wolf. Why? He went on UFO Twitter to see if he could find out. And there it was. That was awful. While we're waiting on the Dave Wolpert podcast about the limitations of science and free will, you should know February 3rd, I'll be speaking with George Knapp and Tom Kelleher. Comb? It's comb, right. I like saying calm. I don't know. I don't like comb. Spell it differently. Comb. Just put a B there. Comb. Might as well make it a comb. Comb Kelleher. Right? That's what it is, right? Oh my God. Whoops, that was an accident. See, I made a mistake there, see? Oh, Willie Stroker. Now I get it. Of course I knew. I was acting like I didn't know on purpose. Kept saying it over and over. Yeah, I didn't know, did I? I didn't know. I just kept saying it. Willie Stroker. Everybody's laughing. I'm like, what are they laughing at? Thought I missed something happening. I'm looking in the chat room. I'm like, I don't see anything. And then I say, Willie Stroker. Yeah. That's what happens when you get older. That's funny. For $2.79. You are a friend of Dixon Cox. Dixon was, well, had a good head on his shoulders. Yeah. Yeah, he worked hard. Pounded out long hours. Yeah. He was like an animal. Like he was addicted to working. You know. He'll be missed. Thank you, Willie. Hey, that's not too unfamiliar. Those are 2 words that have been uttered in my household by myself. Thank you, Willie. That's not true. I don't even know what that means. Steph Paints for $10. Oh, yeah. No super chat. Didn't want to say a word. Love these. Just aggressively sending out the money. You guys are unbelievable. What? Thank you very much. You are a continuing supporter. I'm losing my train of thought. You are. I got something special here for you, though. Because you're a continuing supporter. I'm going to give you a little bit of a mood change here. See? See? Flying through another planet. Almost like Earth, but not really. Real cool. Look at that. What is that? The sun, the moon, another planet. I like that one. It's a good one. Mucho gusto, generoso. Continuing supporter of Goofon, Steph Paints. It got quiet all of a sudden, didn't it? Did it get quiet in here? Class? I'm going to bring back Goof on You. I think it's official. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm just going to make a Goof on University 10-minute video and just throw it up. I don't know yet. I think that's what I'm doing. It's not going to be live. For Goof on. Goof on You. I give you lessons. All right. Forget it. I won't do it. I'll turn this show around right now. No sweat off my back. I got nothing better to do. That's not true. I do have better things to do. That's not nice. Why would you say that to yourself? Hey, he asked for it. I did not. See? See what I go through every day with these three? The UFO bully has lost his mind, they say. I've lost my mind. I'm insane. Not true. Not true. I didn't even talk about it. You're right. It doesn't deserve to be talked about. What do you want me to say? The picture of financial UBS comb being placed next to Nap was enough to cause the hitchhiker effect. In other words, Nap was the key to the infectious agent running rampant. Huh? Holy smokes. Brett. Yeah, sure. I did? Wait, what am I missing? Hold on, I'll check that. Let me get that. Brett, that's crazy. $20 super chat just to tell me that? Let me make sure. Yeah, I got it. Oh, thank you very much. Ha! That is great. All right. Oh, okay, cool. All right. It is there, my man. That was awfully nice of you. I read the first couple of sentences, but I didn't want to read the rest, so I saved it. Not going to read it on the show. Thanks a lot, Brett. Appreciate it. You are a continuing supporter of Goof on, that's for darn sure. Fred Depp, please do crop circle heavy. Is that a request? It's a request. Hey, Into Thin Air is here. What are you doing, huh? How you been? Whoa. Whoa. I'm dying. Ow. Crop circle heavy metal. Wow, that is from Dark Hour Paranormal. That is the remake of this song.
What are they? Why are they?
What do they mean? What do they mean?
What are they?
What are they?
Why are they?
Why are they? What do they mean? What do they mean? What are they, everybody?
Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the field.
Yeah, come on, everybody.
Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields.
Secrets in the fields.
Secrets in the fields.
The fields. What are they, everybody?
What are they?
What are they?
Why are they?
Why are they? What do they mean? Yeah, what do they
What are they?
What are they?
Why are they?
Why are they? What
Do they mean?
Yeah, what do they mean? And again, what are they, everybody?
Are they harbingers of world change?
Yeah.
These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. These secrets in the fields.
Namaste. Remember? Told you. The whole show. Not like this. The whole show. Shouldn't even be allowed. Man, it's a really pretty song if you really think about it. Right? What are they? That's prophetic. It's a beautiful man. The way he plays that ukulele. I've only seen that once, and that was a little chimp at a circus. It's true. True story. Played a little ukulele. I think the name of the song was Where Are My Bananas? Good times. Good times. Hey, Grant Cameron got in on the action. What's this? Grant Cameron talks to Donna Lynn about her lifelong ET contacts and the mantis being, that was her main contact, a series of bizarre manifestations, and talks about flying the craft using the mind. Mind. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there that can hear me scream? Is there anyone at all? Hello, hello. Anybody out there? Anybody here? And I hear my head high as the guardian sang from a top of the mountain. He hit his guitar with glee. He took that pick and strung it hard like it was his own knee. He said, that hurt. I think I'm hurt. Here's one from Spud Wife. Surprise, she says. Another grifter to add to the pile. Old Eric von Daniken. I have bad news right now. I hate to do this. But Eric von Daniken spent time in prison. For forgery and theft. And he's a racist too. And of course, only in ufology is he hero worshipped. Whatever that means. Can you believe this? Did you know this about Eric von Daniken? Did anybody know this about Van Dan? Eric von Daniken, writer, producer, former hotel manager, and convicted con artist. He was first convicted at age 19 for theft, and then, 19 you let that one go. Right? It's your first time, slap on the wrist. Don't do it again. He did it again at 29 for fraud and embezzlement. He was a hotel manager in Davos, Switzerland. If I'm saying that right, I don't care. When he wrote Chariots of the Gods at 33, he was convicted again for fraud, embezzlement, and forgery, stealing $130,000. His second book, Gods from Outer Space, was written in prison. He's resilient. Von Daniken's books were enormously popular, selling tens of millions of copies. Royalties from his books paid off his legal fees and fines. The reaction from academics was scathing. Carl Sagan wrote, "I know of no recent books so riddled with logical and factual errors as the works of von Daniken." Archaeologists and historians were equally critical, with some pointing to von Daniken's racism for claims like, was a black race a failure? And did the extraterrestrials change the genetic code by surgery? By gene surgery is what I'm trying to say. And the program a white or yellow race? Von Daniken said that he made claims that, like, was a black race a failure? Well, no, let me say that again. It'll have a different meaning. Watch. This is what it says, what he said. Where the hell did it go? Was the black race a failure? And did the extraterrestrials change the genetic code by gene surgery and then program a white or a yellow race? He said that? How could he say that? Von Daniken had a definite long-term impact, seen in the influence on programs such as Ancient Aliens, for which he is a frequent. Ancient Aliens angered scholars enough that they put out a feature-length documentary debunking it, Ancient Aliens Exposed. Von Daniken also designed Mystery Park, a theme park based on ancient alien themes that opened in Switzerland in 2003. It closed in 2006 due to low turnout and financial failure, but it briefly reopened in 2010. Yay. Ma, forget Disneyland. A great adventure? Pfft, come on. Isn't there a mystery park down in Switzerland we can go to? Remember that TV show, Ancient Aliens? Yeah. Yeah, you can sit next to a wax like, I don't know, Giorgio Tsoukalos or an alien. Giorgio Tsoukalos is going to be there? Oh. You can't come. It's for men only. Oh, go. Have a good time. Wax? Oh. See a wax figure of Jaime Maussan. Pinch his little nose. Honker. Leave it indented on the wax. Honker. Eddie, not funny. You make my nose look like that? I already had nasal problem anyway. That's not cool, my friend. Not cool. Maricon. You shouldn't be in ufology. Reesh. Whoa, Jaime, you're turning into Scarface? You shouldn't be here at all. Get out of ufology. Get out. All right. What time is it? All right. I'll tell you what, I'll make a deal. I'll leave right now. And see you Monday. Huh? No. Yeah? You want to go? All right. All right, we can go. What? Hold on. What? There was one other thing I wanted to show you. Oh, yeah. Oh, what would I do without me? Is this the one? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. Our good old friend, how did I not say this? I don't remember. UFO Jesus. I think this had to go along with the Who's Lou documentary. I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about, but he says, you want to know what will discredit Lou Elizondo more than anything else? Reality untimely proving that the disclosure process is a complete fantasy propagated by UFO enthusiasts, and that may turn out to be the case. The naysayers' points will be validated by the outcome. What will discredit Lou more than anything? Reality ultimately proving that the disclosure process is a complete fantasy. Doesn't exist. Made up fantasy. Which is propagated by UFO enthusiasts like us. And that may turn out to be the case. You know what it is? It's grammatically incorrect. That may turn out to be the case. The naysayers' points will be validated by the outcome. There's only one word to describe that whole thing. Duh. Everybody went to the John Madden school of explaining the obvious to your audience. That's what he does. He explains the obvious. If it's raining outside, you know, he would explain it like, oh, it doesn't matter. Who cares? I don't care anymore. It's over. Right, we're done. We can go. We're going to end it like that, huh? Puts out all these strange what ifs. Do you want to know what will discredit Lou Elizondo more than anything else? How does it discredit him? Well, You only have to say the first thing. You don't need the other ones. Reality ultimately proving that the disclosure process is a complete fantasy. That's all you need. That discredits Lou. Or does it? No. Who's to say that Lou didn't work on it? Nobody knows. Lou knows. Most likely Lou did work at ATIP. I'm with you. I just don't think he ran it. Yeah, and from what I heard, when the movie comes out, right? When Who's Lou comes out tonight, you're going to find out some things that I already knew. No. I don't know. I really don't know. But it is tonight. And with that being said, we will give our last promotion before... Oh, Jennifer Siami. Why is it relevant he was in prison? Von Daniken? I was just reading somebody's tweet. Yeah, I don't know. It's not relevant. It shouldn't be. That's right. I was going to make that point. I forgot. Thank you for that. Jennifer's right. What does it matter? No, I was going to talk about that. I can't believe I almost forgot and talked about stupid stuff instead. We just went through this for 2 weeks with the S4 thing. We're over it now, but just because the guy who found the S4 pin has a past doesn't mean it discredits his find. It was there. We all saw it. And then it was gone. And we all saw it. So, somebody, in the beginning they said he's not credible. Why do we allow these people with records and a bad past? Why do we promote them and let them make a living? Because we're humans. And it is such a... It depends on the crime. You want to get down to it? It depends on the crime. You kill somebody, you can't come back in. That's the number one, right? You off somebody, can't come back into the community. 2, you get Stan Romanek, all right? PED, can't come back. Now, those are the big ones. Can't murder somebody. Whatever, the worst of, beating people, all that stuff. Can't be mean to humans, can't kill somebody. And allowed back into the UFO community. Those are the big ones. Yeah. That's it. Everything else you can come back. You're allowed to have a second chance at life. Why not? You may need it someday. That's funny. I pointed right at myself in the screen. Talk about is that a Freudian slip? No, that's a Freudian on purpose. That's a Freudian traction. Not a Freudian slip here. We had traction. Jennifer, that is such a great, thought-provoking question. It shouldn't matter. But some people like to make it. I used to be one of those people who said, I mean, just recently, as of maybe 2 years, I used to think that anybody with a history, can't trust them. It's a sign of their character. I don't want that person around. They lied. It was a big lie. They made money off a lie. Why would we accept them back in to the folds? It depends who they were, how important they were to this field, and new information they can bring forward. So when you take those into consideration, I'll even use, it's not the best example. I mean, I could say Dr. Greer because he's done more good. Actually, business deals fall through, things happen, we don't know, we weren't there. But, you know, there's some shady things on a lot of people in this community. And unfortunately, we live in a world, it depends how violent, how bad, who got hurt, how much money you embezzled, made a living off a lie. All that comes into play. And then there's the real time, what's happening today. That gets like, what are you doing now? Do we still need you in the community? How important are you? If Greer left and never came back, somebody else will just take it up. Yeah, right? Stanton Friedman left. Well, he died. But without his mind here, well, nothing's changed. Everything's the same. Well, I'm not any smarter. I didn't learn anything. You know, we all want to learn. I stopped myself from saying some things. That's frustrating. It's a frustrating little world here. We just want the truth. And we want it from people we can look up to and admire. That's all. You know, we want one of us to make it. We want one of us to get that video. The public. I'm talking about us, the public. Not the goof on Third Phase of Moon panelists and all that. I'm talking about all of us, humanity. But not everybody's the same. And you're going to get those people who think differently than you and don't believe you. And in your mind, you're telling the truth and this happened to you and nobody believes you. It's the worst feeling. But I always said one thing. If you're telling the truth and you've got passion about what you're doing, it won't bother you. Everything gets on you once in a while, but you're still going to push forward and do your stuff. We need that passion in this field. And a lot of people mistake passion for anger. Is he talking about himself? I think so. I am. Yeah, you know, I just think we've got a great thing going on over here and don't need people shitting on it. I like 2022. You know what we did? We got it out of the way. I think there's so much positivity happening right now. More than I've seen. And it switched on a dime. And it was because of what happened with the S4. Kind of made things clear, I think, for everybody. Certain amount of respect, certain amount of unsuredness of some people still probably. But nonetheless, collaborating, working together. And hope you guys can come along for the ride. Didn't I do this already? I've been talking like a moron. All right, I'm sorry. Thank you, Jennifer. Mucho gusto, generoso. What am I doing? 3, 2, 1, go!
We have tackled many strange stories on 60 Minutes, but perhaps none like this.
Here to discuss, Luis Elizondo, former director of the Pentagon's Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program.
UFOs have captivated the public interest for decades, but they've always been dismissed, including by me, as the province of wackos.
Luis Elizondo is a former military intelligence official and currently works with the Stars Academy and the History Channel, and he joins us now.
My name is Lou Elizondo. For nearly the last decade, I ran a sensitive aerospace threat identification program. It was in this position I learned that the phenomena is indeed real.
And somehow managed to leapfrog
and now, as a member of
or
To the
is
Stars
something
Academy,
completely
None of them have
new.
obvious
And I think it's
explanations.
important.
These are aircraft, apparently, that are moving in ways that appear to violate physics, that are flying very differently from any aircraft ever
That
observed,
demonstrates
and
that the U.S.
way
government has
faster than
actually
any
indeed been
plane
dealing with
that
this
we
issue
know
for over
400
70
has.
years.
What is this?
And that's a little
Well,
bit
we don't know,
problematic,
because for some
because if we
reason-
say this is foreign adversarial technology, we know that the Russians
On October 14th, 2017, Luis Lou Daniel Elizondo IV stepped on stage in Seattle, Washington, announcing to the world that the UFO phenomenon was real.
It was in this position I learned that the phenomena is indeed real.
Lou would instantly rise to the top of the UFO subculture, being backed by a global media campaign labeling him as a Pentagon UFO whistleblower. Previous to this day, no one outside of the military intelligence community, a few politicians, and a close-knit circle of defense industry contractors had ever heard of the name Lou Elizondo. Very little is known about Mr. Elizondo beyond the biography that is listed on his website at louiselizondoofficial.com. There remain to this day some very serious and alarming unanswered questions about Lou, his background, and his claims. Every piece of evidence obtained in the making of this documentary was located during a thorough search of public records available on the internet. While such information is considered public, I have gone to great lengths to protect the privacy of every individual mentioned in this piece, while only including information that is entirely relevant in an attempt to answer the question of, who's Lou? In order to be completely transparent, a full bibliography of original copies of the research material obtained during the making of this film, along with source reference links, is being made publicly available on the website www.who'sloumovie.com. Who's Lou?
You know who. That's tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. Go to Area 503 right here on the screen. And check it out. It's free. 2 hours and I think 2 hours, 45 minutes. Madonna mia, that's almost like 3 hours. Hey, ma! She make the meatballs. Hey, so good. A nice garlic, a little bit of onion, put a little hot sauce, garlic, and onion in spaghetti and meatballs. Hey, yeah. Thank you, super chatters. My goodness, tonight, and moderators. What a really good show. I went by fast. It was weird. Maybe it wasn't good. But I had fun. That's all that mattered. Now, thank you very much. And don't forget to go check out Third Phase UFO Report this weekend. Patrons got a video coming up. Thank you, moderators and super chatters. I don't even know what to say except thank you for everything you do and supporting the show. And people, you can still support the show. All the links are in the description. And on, you know where the banner is on the channel? In the little right-hand corner, you can see some links over there too. PayPal, Cash App, Patreon. Veterans. And the newcomers. We had some newcomers earlier, huh? They left. That's all right. Hey, we try to win one person a week, one new subscriber a week. That's it. We'll be fine with that. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, veterans and newcomers. Together, live and learn. Wisdom? There's no wisdom. Is there wisdom in this chat room? Hell yeah, there is. I think, how many hours did we figure out? 75,000 hours of experience in this chat room? In ufology, it's amazing. The best. You only need 8,000 hours to be an expert. Did you know that? On whatever it is. Yeah. You want to learn how to jump rope? 8,000 hours, you'll be an expert. It's the truth. I'm not going to bother. All right. Thanks. Thank you, guys. And what are we doing? Who's Lou at 9 o'clock. Go to area 503. You can go to whoslou.com as well. Go over there anyway. See what's going on. What else? No, I'm not. I put up the video last night. Go to Third Phase UFO. I think that's it. All right. Well, we are ufology. No. We're truth. The wrong one, you schmohawk. Unbelievable.
There's a good thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies of mysteries, and why did it downwards treasured sites in Christianity?
UFO, bright lights descending on the